Hello, welcome back to another video. I think the last thing, what's the last thing I made? I think it might be the berry cobbler that I did about 3 weeks ago. Haven't baked or made anything in a long time. Just going to quickly get the recipe up. But today we're doing it's quite a basic recipe, but it's also quick, so you can do other things as well, especially when it's hot. This is a quick, easy thing that isn't going to take hours, so like, you don't want to be stuck indoors when it's warm. I still want to do TikTok food hacks. Might do that tomorrow. Because why not? I need to check this is actually. So yeah. So today we are making some cheese straws. I'm going to get a bowl out. Very size bowl. Don't know what size we'll need, depends on how much it takes. So it is similar to the cheese scones we made, but it's slightly different. So for this it says heat the oven, so I don't do that straight away. It says sieve the flour, salt. So I'm going to read you the ingredients list now to see if you've got everything, but I'm just going to do it through the method because if not you're going to put everything in one. So you're going to need 56 grams of plain flour, a pinch of salt, a pinch of ground paprika, 70 grams of cheddar cheese, 14 grams of grated parmesean cheese, or just 84 grams of cheese, 46 of butter, 1 egg yolk. So it says preheat the oven. Oh yeah, the dishwasher is also on if you hear it. But please like and subscribe. Also, it's not actually a good job, but I actually attempted, I'm not sure if I've ever done it before, but I attempted to cut up a watermelon. It sort of went alright, sort of didn't go alright. But I tried my best. But anyway, so the first thing says sieve, I don't know whether I'm going to need a big bowl or little bowl. Might go for the bigger one. It says sieve the flour, salt and paprika into a bowl. So, got my sieve, and I'm going to put 56 grams of it, plain flour. I'm sure if you only got self-raising it'll be fine. I have both, I think. Oh no, I might have to use self-raising actually. I have to use self-raising because that's all I've got. I have hopefully got enough. So we need 56 grams. Oh, of course I get flour everywhere. Sieve a pinch of salt. I think I have got paprika. I don't know. I've got nutmeg. Smoked paprika. I don't actually like it, but I've got some. So we want I need to sieve a pinch of salt. And a pinch of, I actually don't like paprika, but so that'll do. So we're going to sieve that. Maybe put a touch more paprika, just because. So I'm now going to put the salt and paprika away. We're done with that. You may need more flour if it's too watery or anything, or too wet. Should I say? If the mixture's too wet. I'm going to put this bowl away. I don't want it dirty if you want to use it. The next thing it says, add the butter and rub well. Once rubbed well, add the ground grated cheese and briefly stir. So the next thing we're going to need is to add the butter. So I've got some butter. I think I've got enough. Actually, I'm going to see if I've got a block. Actually, this is the only butter I've got. Got some. Never guess what I've found. Didn't even know it had, because I did a food shop. This has got another toast in it, so I don't particularly want to use that. But also I don't particularly want to use brand new butter, so stuff happens. So now I need a spoon. The thing is, I was going to this video is quite a short video because it's quite somewhat quick, especially when it's hot, you want to be outside. This is quite a quick video. So I was like, if I pre-weigh everything out, I'm literally doing it in like 2 minutes. So that's why I'm weighing everything out now. And you can see exactly how to do it as well. So I'm going to get 1 spoon and hopefully let's zero this. Make sure it's on 0. And we need 56, same as flour. I think we're doing like a puff kind of pastry. Also don't put actually slightly out. That'll do. So this is where you need your hands. They preferably need to be cold. And after this, I don't think you're gonna make a huge amount. Also, at the moment, actually, you sort of can share with people, sort of. Well, not really. You can't really share with people. 2 meters apart, you could like just leave them on their doorstep, or if you meet them in the park, just. You're basically trying to make this into a breadcrumby situation. So if you weighed it out right, there should be the exact same quantity of plain flour or self-raising flour to butter, but I think mine's got too much butter in. But I'm going to go and wash the residue off my hands now. Make sure you get all of it off. My sink needs a good declog because there's a load of egg white from lunch in it, from poached egg. I just chucked it in and now it's empty. Did put dishwasher on, as you can tell. And then it says, once rubbed well, add grated cheese. So it does say 70 grams of grated cheddar cheese and 14 grams of grated parmesan. I'm just going to do, I think I've got both, but I'm not going to faff around grating parmesan when I've got pre-grated cheddar. I'm just going to do 84 grams of cheese. I love, if you don't know by now, I love cheese. I have a weird addiction to cheese. I have a weird addiction to cheese. I love it. Apart from blue cheese, I could eat cheese all day long. I just love it. And then it says, and briefly stir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's briefly stirred. I actually might need to add, I'm tempted to add a little bit more. Moisture with egg white yolk. That means we've got to separate an egg. Right. What we're doing, you can keep the egg white. You know when you do an egg wash on top, you know like when you do an egg wash on top of stuff, you could use the egg white for the egg wash. So I'm going to put the egg white into a cup. Don't need to be on scales, I'm just putting it on scales. I always do this like this, separate it through my hand and then wiggle it a bit, and then you put it in. And you can keep the egg white for egg wash. And if you haven't got a tiny bit of yolk in there, I don't, but if you do, you can just keep it. You can just still use it. But there are some things like meringue, you have to make sure all the yolk's out. So this, as long as you put the egg yolk in the thing, it's all good. So, and then it says moisture with egg yolk, knead into a ball. If the moisture is too crumbly, add the milk. Add milk. I presume like a tablespoon or something. And then knead into a ball. I think mine's going to be too wet, not too crumbly. Basically what they're saying is add drops. Basically what they're saying is when stuff is too wet, too crumbly, the first instinct would be let's put a few drops of water in. They're saying if the mixture's too crumbly, add milk. Mine definitely isn't too crumbly. Mine's too wet if anything. So I'm gonna I've got my flour drencher thing I could get back out. My flour drencher thingy I can get back out. So that looks pretty good. I don't know how we're going to make 1 to 20. So we'll put the scales out of the way. I've got my flour drencher thing I can use. You don't know I have a flour drencher thing that I bought. I'm very proud of it, and I think I've only baked from this channel like twice since. I did the berry cobbler and these cheese straws. No, I did cheese scones, berry cobbler, cheese scones, berry cobbler, and now this. That's all I've made in about 2 months. But you know, it's hot, I'm outside. So the oven needs to go on to, heat the oven to 180 degrees, 160 fan. I should put everything at 180. Now it says, roll the mixture into a square and cut thin strips of 1 centimetre. So I need to get my tray out ready that I'm going to be putting these cheese straws on. So we have this like paper that presumably you just wash. I've actually never used it before, but you just basically wash it and it comes clean and you can reuse it several times. Yeah, so apparently that's the thing now, so you don't keep using tin foil and baking parchment. Watermelon is literally just like eating water. So that's what I was doing. I get distracted. I do wonder how old this flour is I've got in here, but anyway. With the cheese scones, you kind of just patted it out. If you don't like cheese scones, you probably won't like this. If you don't like cheese, you're not going to like it, but like, you know what I mean. So we have loads of rolling pins of various degree of, got a massive one, little one, another little one. I'm going to use, obviously I don't need a massive one, so we're only doing a little thing. So basically what you're going to do, I actually might go and try and find a ruler, but I don't know if I've even got a ruler handy. There's one in my college pencil case that I just dumped on my desk. Mine weighed, I think I weighed out the butter ratio a bit off. Some recipes were like, all you have to do is get a bit of rough puff pastry and then put some cheese into it, and I was like, not really making it the night. That's for people who can't really bake, I think, but someone like me, there's no excuse not to make. Now my flour drencher is empty. I haven't actually yet refilled it since I filled it, so all I know the flour in it's out of date. Right, so you're going to roll this. Flour drencher empty now. I'll refill it. Well, refill it so I'm prepared for next time. You want to get it in as much of a square-like shape as possible. Preferably get it in the best square shape you can. Oh, mine's just breaking. I don't know why, it's just breaking. I'm going to try once more. Go nice and light over it. Don't like be so heavy-handed, which I am. Nice and straight. Give it a turn. Make sure there isn't a flour underneath it, so when you do, say, turn the dough, if you are doing it ready-made pastry, which it'll be even quicker, you'll be able to bosh them out in like 2 minutes. This probably takes like 10. So you're gonna get, and you don't want a blunt knife, you want a fairly sharp knife so you don't rip the pastry. I ripped a bit there, but that's all well and good. So now I'm going to get a sharpish knife, like one of these sort of knives, not a blunt knife. I'm going to take the edge off. Now it says roll the mixture out into a square and cut into thin 1 centimeter strips. I actually don't really know what a centimetre is, so we might have all different types of thicknesses, but it's not too bad, I guess. And on your edge trimmings, you can always roll back up and make another one. Yeah, that's probably more. And just place onto a lined baking tray and brush with remaining egg. So they've used the remaining egg like I suggested. I don't know why, but it breaks apart quite easily. Maybe I added too much. As you can probably tell, these don't take long to cook. They'll probably burn in like no time. So I would definitely give them a watch. Give them a watch in the old oven. Give them a watch. I don't know how close you're meant to be able to put that. I've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 3. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to roll all the edges up into another ball because I can definitely make more because I've still got like half the mixture left. I don't know if this paper thing that you rewash every time is a good thing, is a good idea or not. I'm not a fan of paprika, so that's why I didn't put even much in. You can put slightly more in if... Oh, I've done it too skinny, too thin, I think. So I've done another one. So potentially... So I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I've got 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. I might be able to make a 13th one, but 13's unlucky, so I've got 14 actually. Well, actually I'm just going to leave it there. And all these scrappy bits can go in the bin. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then put on a blind baking tray and brush with the main egg. I need to find my pastry brush now. Obviously if you can't bake, get puff pastry. That's not actually puff pastry though, because puff pastry needs the layers. But you know. I thought normally you have like twisted ones when you go to like the bakery and stuff, but clearly the bakery, I'm definitely going to watch these. Literally, and when you're going to put like, I'll read the baking some of these are a tad fat, but I'll read the baking instructions out on the sheet, but I'll probably only set a 5-minute timer. Place on a lined baking tray and brush with the remaining egg yolk if you would like, for a deep golden colour, and bake for 12-15 minutes or until golden, and put them on a cooling rack. Should I try and get another one out of this quickly? Because I don't want to waste any. I'll probably make quite a few more out of this actually. Don't want to. I think I probably stuck it to the table now. But you know what? Yeah, I've stuck it to the table. Let's just leave that. I've stuck it to the table. So I've got 12 here. A few of them are slightly fatter than others, but they'll all taste the same at the end. So they're going to go in now for. They're going to go in now for 10 to 15 minutes, 12-15 minutes. But I would check them after like 7 or 8. They are very skinny. So I'm going to set 5-7 minute timer and then come and check them. Don't just leave them. They will burn very quickly because they're like really thin. And obviously you've got to tidy up all your mess. Because it's not really that much washing. All you've got is a jug, but it's not that much washing. Just the whole clearing of the table. But yeah, I'll come back to you as soon as they're cooked. And we'll rate them out of 10. And I haven't done this for a long time. I haven't done it for about 3 weeks now, so I'm excited. I did have a second video planned, but I've run out of time. But I'll catch up with you as soon as they cook. And they were cooked, but they weren't very dark in colour. As you can see, they're darker in colour. These ones down here, dark in colour. A few of them are broken, but they are darker in colour. Obviously make as many as you want, double it, triple it, whatever you want. So I'm just going to put 1 or 2 on a plate, maybe one of these broken ones. And I'm going to get a knife, a knife I used before. I'm just going to break one in half, see the snap. And that's like a snap. And you can hear that breakage, that's a good snap on the old cheese straw. So we need to wait for them to cool down. I don't want to burn my entire mouth out. These are good. It tastes like actual cheese straws you buy from like one of the bakers. Can't really taste paprika, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because I don't like it. I also didn't put in the whole amount you meant to. You haven't got a whole teaspoon in, I just did a tiny sprinkle. Look, they actually taste like cheese straw. I'm giving these like an 8, they're so good. Right, so do please try them out at home. Especially if you want to sit out in the sun. Make them, cool them, and then you can sit outside and eat them. That's how good it is. But I do recommend them. I'm giving them 8 out of 10. Any videos you want me to do, or anything you want me to do on my channel, anything you want me to make or cook, even exercise videos, because I do that more than cooking nowadays. please let me know down below. And yeah. And the mighty straws are taste amazing. And yeah, I'll leave all the ingredients stuff down below, and I'll see you very soon in the video. Thank you and goodbye. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe as well. And I'll see you very, very soon.